Hi, happy Tuesday. Hope you're having a wonderful day so far. My name is Lori. I'm also known as Cy Moon. And yes, this is still my channel. Let's go ahead and get to our daily reading for the day. We're going to start off with a Whispers of the Ocean card and go from there. I know I haven't done dailies in a couple weeks, but I am back to doing them now. And I hope that you like them and will tune in. Just remember to hit like, subscribe, and come on back for more. All right, let's go ahead and get the Whispers of the Ocean card and go on from there. Looks like we might be getting two of these today. Connect to Source. Go within to discover what needs to be done. Create the shift required to attract what you want. Well, that makes really good sense. It means that we need to continue to work on balance within our lives with all that we've learned. And we need to remember to connect with Source, to the little one that lives inside of us. This is our direct connection to Source, to the divine, right here, the angelic being of light that lives within you and I. It's what we always need to remember, and then when it talks about creating the shift required to attract what we need, we really need to step in and embody completely who we believe we are. With the full moon that just passed, we stepped right into our power with all of our gifts and abilities, and it's time to make that shift to actually live the life that we see us living it every day within co-creation, within our dreams, through spiritual flight, astral projection, no matter how you look at it. When you tap into that collective consciousness and you learn to work with the energies within the ethereal space that's between you and I, you can learn to do so many things that you've never thought possible. And it's truly glorious. And you just need to keep living your life as if you're already living in the future, and embody it, accompany it, just do all that you can. And then keeping it in check. Pay attention to what's going on around you. You might be moving into something too quickly or missing some important details. You know what? This is true. And I think sometimes we can all act too quickly and sometimes not quickly enough. But I have things going on in my life that I'm questioning all the time, and I'm trying to make sure that I'm looking at every angle of it possible so that I don't miss something. And I pray that you do the same thing. If you have people in your life that maybe they act one way and they present as another, if you feel like they're good for your soul and your heart, take the time to look inside and truly delve into what that relationship means to you. That friendship, are they spurring you on to higher levels of enlightenment, or are they bringing your spirit down and keeping you from your true purpose within this life, your true north, as it were? Always need to pay attention what's going on to around us, because as we become more empathic, as we grow on our path to light, this path to ascension, the hero's journey, we will start to pick up more and more energies, and some of those energies can be negative, and you need to remember to keep clearing your aura, grounding, and keep pushing it away. All right, let's go ahead and get a moon card for the day. Yeah, it's going to be great. I hope you enjoyed your Monday. I really do. And I hope you found the weekly beneficial. We'll do the midweek check-in for Wednesday. I do these all one day in advance, so yes, this is still Monday for me, but it's Tuesdays daily, okay? It's for guidance for us for tomorrow, for Tuesday. Well, I try to get them out for Greenwich Mean Time. So that the people over in Great Britain can get these too over in Europe. A new romantic cycle begins. It does. It's been saying it for a while now. And it's time to allow that romance to just blossom within our lives and truly fall in love again with all things within our life, with the magic of the times, or the magic of the possibilities of the universe when you live for the divine, because it truly is a win-win outcome in the forecast. A win-win outcome in the forecast. All we need to remember is to have faith in our dreams. Always to have faith in our dreams, and to not allow pride to get in our way. Pride can keep us from truly experiencing the joy and love that surrounds us. We need to let go of those prideful moments and welcome in with vulnerability the love that is just there for us, shining down daily. It's a glorious thing. Let's go ahead and get an Earth Magic card. Magic of the Fae, magic of the angelic beings of light that we all are, completely connected to Source, as we allow that love to flow through us, from Father Sky all the way down into Mother Earth, to the heartbeat of nature, if you will, and to allow all of her children just to come forth with the love of Rose. You'll see. Rose is all-encompassing. It's time to reflect on the things that we've learned throughout our entire life, if you will, or at least within the past year and a half, ever since Rose has come home. It's time to reflect and look at the things that you're now seeing from her. I think you'll find that her mission, her army is pretty much complete, and it's time to move on and to continue bringing others in to the fold, if you will, to the love of Rose and the true purity of her nature. True purity of unconditional love and light, and a little bit of laughter to go along with it. Just remember to continue to invoke the spirit of love, and truly strive for that balance so that we can all experience harmony within our life as we share our strengths and our gifts with our brothers and sisters. We can't do it alone. We need somebody else within our life in order to share the ups and downs with. It's time to reach out to community and let them know who you are. There's no need to hide your true self, for your true brothers and sisters will stay by you no matter what. I promise you they will. And if they're not standing by you and encouraging you through all your craziness and weirdness, then they're just not your tribe. Move on. Find the ones that are. There's too many people in this world and too many different beliefs for us to get caught up or hung up with one group of people. If they're bringing you down, move on from them. Find those that light your world up and truly elevate you to new experiences and adventures within the astral realm, within that ethereal plane. Absolutely. Look for those that just lift your spirits higher. Look for them. Allow that love to just consume you. Leadership. Look for the leader that you wish that you had, or be the leader you wish you had. Leadership. I look to God on high, Mother Earth and Father Sky, to truly show me the ways, to lead me in the ways that are righteous, to their path to ascension, that path to light. I strive to always be in harmony with the divine, and I falter, we all falter, but in order to lead, you also have to know how to follow. And sometimes when we are learning to follow, we're not really sure about the people in our life or who we should be following, it's time to take a moment of solitude and just shut down and go within to the void within inside. Speak to your little one, speak to your higher self, and really look for the answers to seek balance within yourself and reestablish peace. And then, perhaps through the solitude and the inner peace, you'll begin to see the potential of those within our life, your brothers and your sisters, the true community that has blossomed around you. And when you see the potential of that, you'll know that true success is around the corner, and we can finally live our lives in true abundance and allow all the miracles just to come forth within our lives as we continue to heal the chaos. Now, there's a lot of chaos to be healed, but we're not going to heal it if we don't take the risks. You need to take the risks to see what's out there, see what bonds of friendship you can make and how you can really push forward. And just remember, nobody's perfect. And it's all about forgiveness, kindness, and compassion. If people are acting in ways that don't sit right with your soul, remove yourself from them. Take a step back and see who they are. Look at how they interact within their lives and who they help or who they bring down, and judge it that way. But always remember, now this is going to be straight from the Bible, all right? Love the sinner, but hate the sin. We are called to love everyone. And sometimes when we're truly, truly blessed, those people that are close to us that we love, we actually like them. And we learn to have fun with them And we learn to just take it in and soak in and relax within that brotherly love, that sisterly love, that collective consciousness, when you can feel that energy just go around and know that you're at peace. And you can finally just shut down for a while and relax and know that everything's going to be okay. Because even when you relax, we are truly thriving as the angelic beings of light that we are. And we take that moment just to relax and allow the illumination to take place within our minds, as it illuminates every aspect of our lives every day. We just need to be sure to listen with our hearts. Let's go ahead and get a healing energy. And yes, we'll pull an ancestor card. I don't know who asked, but absolutely. I do love the ancestor cards. I've been thinking a lot about my ancestors the past couple days. You know, the ones from France, from the Basque region of France, where all the women in my family get their talents and healing gifts. You know, that's the side of the family they say it's coming from. So I've been thinking a lot about them. You know, people would call them gypsies, some, and others would just call them healers. And others were devout women who were made to suppress their healing. But not in today's age, in today's society. Women are strong, and we're allowed to stand up. And we're allowed to speak our mind, and we're allowed to use our gifts. And if anybody tells you not to, you just tell them to go to hell. You are a healer and a glorious human being, and you shine all you want to. Somebody tells you to dim your light, you just say, fuck off, and move along, and go shine your light bright. Goodness. I overcome my imperfections, polish my character, and feed on the positive. Thus, I free myself, allow my goodness to manifest and become a source of joy. Through gentleness, I offer unconditional support, understanding, and love to myself and others. And I pray that you do as well. I pray that you truly offer unconditional love and support to all your brothers and sisters and to those that you meet within this life. You know, it can be a stranger that's at a store. Just offer a smile. Show goodness to them. You know, offer unconditional support to whoever it is. And know that when you keep your eyes open and you're acting in true integrity with yourself, new openings always come into play. When one door closes, another one opens. When one door closes, I am confident another will open, and it will be for my betterment. I accept that life brings challenges and acknowledge the opportunity and learning they present to me. Serenity comes from within. And that's the only place serenity truly can come from, because we need to find it within ourselves to be okay with who we are and to be okay with those who we allow into our lives. You know, nobody's perfect. We all have our little idiosyncrasies that make us who we are, our own gifts, abilities, and talents. You know, the joy and the amount of joy that we feel in our heart. It's a very personal thing. And if you have people in your life that you find truly lift you up, but maybe they have one or two things that really aren't for you, or maybe could drive you a bit crazy, look past them, accept them for who they are, and help them to learn and grow even further. You don't have to be 100% matched with your kindred spirits or your soul family, or your tribe, if you will. We all have our differences that help us make a whole, you know, so that we can truly all work together and live for one another as we lift one another up in the love of the divine, as we truly tap into that collective consciousness and into our abilities to truly thrive within this universe. All right, I hope you sure? All right, we'll get one ancestor card. Somebody's asking for a rose oracle. I don't know who, but okay. Really? Well, I love you, dear, so okay. You can have a rose oracle. Everyone can. Just remember that rose is true purity and unconditional love. Please take the sexual connotations out of rose. Look at her as unconditional love. True unconditional love. You got to take it away from the 3D physical world and put it to the spiritual aspect. that spiritual essence that lives within all of us, that longs to love our father and mother and our brothers and sisters with true unconditional love, purity of heart and soul. Mentor. We all need one. A coach, a mentor to guide us along our path, to truly pick up where we left off on our shadow work, if you will, to truly look for that nurture within Mother Earth, and to find the mentors that will help guide us along our life. They come in all shapes, sizes, and forms. It doesn't have to be a person. It could be a celestial angelic being. It could be an animal. It could be a relationship with an animal. A mentor can be so many things. It can be a plant that you start talking to and become truly in love with, where the plant just grows and flourishes and calls you to it. There's just no way to know, but it's time to get back to the shadow work and continue to push away more shadows as we act in true integrity with our heart and soul and push forward within this life. Now then, we are going to go ahead and get a rose oracle. My shadow work will never be done. I've got a zillion shadows inside of me. I try so hard to burn them up all the time, but we're human. We're not perfect. We all have shadows. We all have things to work on. Right now, I'm trying to get back to eating well again, and it's not going all that great. I'm such a junk food junkie. I love sweets. I really do. But I'm trying very hard to get back on my diet so that I can continue to recover from my near-death experience with COVID, which I never want again. Whispers of Mother Earth. Creativity, ideas, inspiration, artist, writer, channel. I'm going to go ahead and read this one for us. Whispers of Mother Earth. It tells me that there's something very important within the words that were written, so let's go ahead and see. Whispers of Mother Earth. And yes, I'll do picture in picture. There are creations seated within you, planted before your birth. There are unborn possibilities yearning to be woven, and creative solutions waiting to be realized. Songs of the ancient earth humming through you, beckoning to be sung. New consciousness that longs to be written into matter. Surrender to the creations whispering you forth. Perhaps they're calling to you to reweave the web of life in some small way, to stitch the soul in a little more. We came bearing keys for each other, and as you share your song, it unlocks something in someone else. Creativity and intuition come from the same sacred place. They can't be reproduced. They occur when we find ourselves flowing with the rest of life. Earth is a planet of creativity, and yet so many of us have forgotten how to truly create. So much of humanity has been raised to consume. We're so focused on more, that we've forgotten how to grow sustainability. Our consumption is killing us. Trust the seeds that have been planted within you. Somewhere along the way, we stopped seeing ourselves as artists, creatives, poets, singers. Yet to be human is to be creative. It doesn't matter what the result may be. Just carve out time to express your soul through your creativity. These seeds planted within you will show you the way. They have intelligence within them, and all you need to do is tend them through daily grounded, creative action. What does your soul most long to create? The seeds that they speak of are angelic beings of light that live within our heart space. When we connect to that true love and unconditional love that resides within us, that direct connection to Source, you'd be amazed at what creative sparks come out. I just want to tap in and start writing poetry all over again, just to express my love to everyone that I meet. When I tap into that collective consciousness or to the divine, and I call my Father down and I speak to my higher self, and I allow the little one to encompass all that I am, and I send it down into Mother Earth, I get such a lift. like a heavenly lift of energy or burst of energy. And I just want to shine all day and send my love to them and share my love for them with you across this internet, this YouTube channel that I just made like a year and a half ago, that I'm truly enjoying doing. And I mean, maybe you should do the same thing, I don't know. But learn to create. Create with spirit. Create with your little one. Just let it flow. Whether it's beating a drum, singing a song, writing a poem, making bracelets, whatever it is, allow your creative side to come out and truly start to share yourself with the universe and all those within your life. All right, I wish you the very best of days. I truly do. Are you serious? All right, one, but the smaller ones. You're a pain in my ass, but I love you. So let's get you your fairy oracle. Well, don't take offense to my words. I told you, sometimes those messages come in out of nowhere. And I told you, you can ask questions whenever you want. Maybe your guides will tell my guides and I'll have your answer for you. You never know. I get all kinds of crazy ass messages coming through. Light. The fairy queen of light comes to shed love and light onto your current situation and to remind you that light can penetrate the darkness. It can. It truly can. For what's done in the dark, your Father will see, and then it will no longer be dark. It'll be true light. Love and light. Of course. Don't you? I bet you do, more than you think. Everyone does. It's just their perception of who that is that changes. But it's all to the same. Strength. As we take to our beliefs and we allow them to emerge, it truly is our strength. And nothing is veiled when we truly live for the divine from our heart and soul. Just remember, it's with innocence, the eyes of a child, okay? Did I cut these? Oh, they're telling me to do it again, so it doesn't matter. They're saying they weren't quite ready. Okay. Oh, let's see. Oh, I love the Fae. We're all Fae. We're all angelic beings of light. Some of us are just more intertwined with our little ones than others. Some are just waking up. Stay strong. Help them. Guide them along their path to the true love and beauty that awaits them. Oh, that feels so much better. They were right. They needed to be reshuffled. Inspiration. Be prepared. You'll soon receive a visit from the Fairy of Inspiration. Come dusk or dawn, she can call anytime. Well, that's glorious. The Fairy of Inspiration. We all need inspiration along our days, don't we? For when we truly feel inspired and we co-create, it's time to celebrate. Let's get up and dance, right? Shut up and dance with me. It's a song. Celebration. Get ready to let your hair down and celebrate. It's time to go out to dance and play. An invitation could be on the way. Well, I'd take that to heart if I were you. I think there is an invitation along the way, coming really quick for you to step out on your journey. Remember, it's all about the journey, not the final destination. It's time to prepare for a journey. It may be impromptu or planned. Either way, make sure you're ready when the time comes. Pack your passport now. Well, amen and hallelujah. Let's do it. Let's pack our passports and get ready. Actually, I'm going to Sedona in June. At least that is my hope, too. There is a, I don't know, full-time purpose, live. Like, there's this thing they're doing at the Creative Arts Center or the Creative Life Center in Sedona. And it's going to be for 4 days. And when I'm not there doing the group work, I get to go out to the vortex and stuff and truly check out the energy of Sedona. I think it's going to be glorious to watch some sunsets that I haven't seen in so very long. I haven't seen a desert sunset since 1995, I bet. I think it's the last time I saw no, yep, 1995. I went out to Colorado once in around 2010, but I didn't really see any desert sunsets, so I can't wait to see them and to look at all the clouds that I get to see when I'm out in the desert. I love to look at the stars. I said clouds, didn't I? Not clouds. There are hardly any clouds in the desert. I get to see all the stars just shining down, and I can just bask in their glory. It's going to be truly glorious. I can't wait to experience the energy field in Sedona. All right, bright blessings to you always. I wish you the best in life. I truly do. Namaste. Bye-bye.